Hello everybody, it's G, and today I'm going to bring you a gameplay commentary, an ordinary thing, on the map Jungle in Black Ops 1. This is another team deathmatch. I cut the gameplay in the middle a little bit just because it was very, very slow for the first like 3 minutes. Yeah, I know, we only got 28 kills in 3 minutes, so it was hard to find people. But the game really picks up in like the second 2/3 of the actual gameplay, and I guess what I want to talk about today was my experience with finals. So in my middle school, I did not take finals. I was a very lucky kid in the fact that my school was very easy for me, and I did not have to try hard in any way possible. I was able to not BS my way through all my classes, but I was able to get by fairly easily. And the same with this year, but this year is a lot different. This year I had to rely on other people's work, like notes, a lot more, which is a terrible thing to do. I procrastinate an insane amount. I just waste my time in front of my computer, my Xbox, and my PS4. I need a limit, and I need to figure out how to control that limit. And so, what I want to talk about was my experience with finals. Finals was very hard for me. Because I didn't know how to prepare for it since I've never taken it before, but also, I didn't want to over-prepare, because who wants to over-prepare for things? So I was in the middle, basically. I was just in the middle of over-preparing and just doing like the bare minimum, and I think I did the bare minimum. Even though I feel like I prepared a lot, I still think I did the bare minimum. What was that I didn't have final second semester. I mean first semester. I only had final second semester, so a bunch of our classes were giving us finals on the entire year, and I didn't know how to do that because it was in mid-January. I lost my my accordion folder, which contained handouts from every single class that I was taking. So I was in a bad situation at that time, and I did not really know how I was going to do this. So the one thing I was able to do was rely on other people's notes and papers. So I spent more time in Skype calls with other people than I did just sitting in front of my own notes. No, not because we were studying together, not for that just sole reason, but because I couldn't study without them. I was in a terrible situation at the time. And when finals did come around, I had math and English back-to-back days. So math one day, English the next day. And that 1-2 punch is terrible, with no breaks in between. That's a terrible 1-2 punch. Both of those finals were very long, and it was crazy, honestly. It was very difficult. And I did fine on both of them, which I'm really proud of, actually. I did amazing on my English one. Math was but English was amazing. And the only reason why I did that good was because luckily I was able to get other people's notes and study the work with other people. If I was unable to do that, I would have failed. I would have done terrible if I was unable to do that. So what I'm going at here is, don't be an idiot, which is, don't lose your stuff, even though half the time it's not even your fault, like it was with me, but don't lose your stuff. Also, do not ever, or attempt to not procrastinate, because I procrastinate more than anybody, and I need to stop. That's my goal for next year, for 10th grade. I was a freshman. I'm going to be a sophomore. Is not to procrastinate, and that's just what I'm going to leave you guys with. Because if you take out procrastination from the school picture, then anybody can be a straight A student easily. That's just what you got to do. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that message. Peace out. Bye.